Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to speak on this because it's been so prevalent this year. So let's just get into it. Before I get into it, I want to talk about the Priscilla movie directed by Sofia Coppola, which shows the relationship between one of the most famous couples ever, Priscilla Presley and Elvis Presley, and their dynamic. Now, he meets her when she's 14 and he's 24. So there's a 10-year age gap in this relationship where he is obviously in control of everything that she does. And we all know how that relationship ended and how everything turned out. But Priscilla is the most interesting because she is considered one of the most beautiful women that we've ever seen, who got the most desirable man at the time. Her story, like so many other stories of young women, are all the same. She meets a rich, older man who's willing to take care of her as long as she does what he wants, which is juxtaposed to these new movies that are coming out. A Family Affair, which I have to admit I have not seen, but I can guarantee it's not any different than the other two movies that I've seen that I'm about to speak on. Nicole Kidman is 56 and Zac Efron is 36, which to me is a bit unprecedented. Because in all the movies that I've ever seen, I don't think I've seen this age gap between a man and a woman. Now, Zach is the heartthrob of the late 2000s, early 2010s. I mean, High School Musical fame. I mean, he was everywhere. So, to pair him off with Nicole Kidman, who is a Hollywood darling, is a multi-awarded, talented in this story, is very interesting. Also considering that they are two Caucasian people, which is another interesting topic as well, but we're not going to focus on that. The Idea of You I have seen. This story involves a boy from a boy band and a single mom. A man who is somewhat inspired by Harry Styles. Listen, Harry Styles has been in all the fanfics. We gotta give him that. He's been an inspiration to all. Anyway, also, Anne Hathaway is 41 and Nicholas is 30. Anne Hathaway is another darling, but people used to go in on her a while back. Not for any specific reason. People just love to nitpick and tear somebody down when they're doing really well. And Nicholas has been, the poster boy for Amazon Prime for a couple of projects. And he's booked and busy. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I watched Lonely Planet with Laura Dern and Liam Hemsworth. This movie was really good. I didn't think it would be, but it was. So Laura is 57 and Liam is 34. Laura, you would know her from Jurassic Park. She is also an older Nepo baby, and she was on Big Little Lies. Liam Hemsworth is the little brother to Chris Hemsworth, who is Thor, and he also starred in the Hunger Games series in the 2010s. So in this article published this month, it says women are less inclined to settle down at a young age due to their rising positions in society. Marriage isn't the sole mission for women. It's outdated. If art mimics life, it is apparent that the traditional rom-com plot is unsustainable, as it doesn't reflect women's position in the 21st century. So if these movies have told us anything, it's that yes, women can have lives, can have children, but whoever they are with before doesn't necessarily work out, or life just doesn't necessarily work out. They can always find somebody else or somebody new to love. And age is not a huge factor in that. Now, the men that they are interested in are quite accomplished in their own right. I mean, you have a musician, you have a businessman, and you have an actor. So it's not completely unrealistic for this to happen. For so long, we've had movies of an older man getting a younger woman, for only it to not work out in the end because the woman wants something more than what she has. I mean, these movies are a reflection of the time that we're living in. And I feel like women in their 40s and their 50s can start over and find love again than women in their 20s or even younger can see that they don't have to have it all together. And with that being said, thank you for listening, and please subscribe.